Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a little walk around and show you what type of mods I have on my bike. So this is a 2019 Yamaha wr250r. I've done a few mods on this bike. I bought it brand new in April of this year. So to start out with, I have 1,570 miles on the bike total since I bought it in April. And when I bought it, the first thing I did was I installed a 12 o'clock Labs Speedo DRD. There was an 8-mile-an-hour difference between stock and what it should have been according to GPS. After that, installed a Flatlands Racing skid plate and radiator guard, as you can see. And after that, I installed a TST Industries fender eliminator kit, and that is right here. With the little license plate light. And let me light it up for you real quick. So this is the tail light. You can see the license plate light in there as well. And the cool thing about TST Industries is it has built-in blinkers already into the light. And I'm sorry, someone's shooting here behind my house. I put a precision motorcycle rear fender rack on it, as you can see right here. Very easy installation. I feel it was more rugged than the other ones that I see people put on. You know, it has the bar that comes down right there, and then it goes underneath your fender. The only pain in the butt that I found is when you start installing the fender eliminator kit. When you run your wires through, that bracket seems to be in the way. That's the only thing I don't like about that rack, but it's really sturdy. I grab it and yank on it if I get to lift up the bike or anything like that. After that, I installed a 12-tooth front sprocket. It's not on there right now, but I put it on there to see if I would like the higher gear ratio or the lower gear ratio, basically for more torque. I did end up liking it, so I went and spent the money on a new rear sprocket, which is a 46-tooth, and a longer chain, which is a 112-link DID Gold X-Ring chain, as you can see right here. And along with that, I installed JFG rear axle blocks, as you can see right there. That way you can get a little bit more extension on your chain. So after that, I installed a EGK fuel programmer in it, which is underneath the battery there, so you can't see it, but with a stock exhaust, stock air box, stock fuel filter, air filter, it did seem to help it somewhat. I went with the EGK recommended settings for a stock bike. It seemed to, you know, open it up just a little bit, not a whole lot, but. And then, well, I think it was before I put the 12-tooth sprocket on to try it, I changed oil at 450 miles, in case anybody was wondering. The owner's manual says 600, but then my dealer said 300 miles. So I just split the difference and said 450. So that's about all the mods I've done, other than this Rig Gear Adventure tank bag, which I just put on last week, and I absolutely love this thing. If anybody's considering Wolfman or any of those other high-priced bags, I wouldn't buy it. I don't think it's worth it. This here is plenty. The reason why I went with this was obviously because it's cheaper, but it has these two side pockets in it, which are awesome. and it also extends height-wise. The Wolfman does not do that, and the Wolfman also does not have the side pockets. And also, if you want a rain protector for a Wolfman, you have to buy it, which it's not that expensive, 15-20 bucks. Well, Rig Gear comes with it, and they're also lifetime warranty. So I don't know why you'd spend the extra 30-40 bucks for less of a bag, but next on the mods list, which I'm kind of interested in, is a new pipe. Obviously the most common, if you've ever watched any of the videos on these here, the most common pipe for these is the FMF Q4, which I really want to get. And since I already have the fuel programmer, that's one less thing I have to spend money on. Something else too I've been looking at is new handlebars. Because, well, these here aren't the greatest, especially since I'm a little bit taller. So after the handlebars, I also want to install different mirrors and a different, well, not different, but add a set of handguards. So if anybody has any recommendations what they would get for handlebars, mirrors, or handguards, please let me know. I'll definitely consider it. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Like and comment. Your feedback really helps me, and if you haven't seen my recent video, I test drove my my custom 1972 R5 350 project 2-stroke. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check that out, and yeah. So anyways, this is it.